Levi, what is this? Why did you put this on?
It's a light.
What the fuck?
Isn't it great?
No.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's terrible.
That looks like something the Slobber Goblin would have in his house.
Yeah, absolutely. The Slobber Goblin would have that in their house.
Fuck, dude. No. I switched back to my Twitter and now it's here too. Fuck. Hey guys.
God damn it.
Got too comfortable.
Yeah.
This is my neighbor Mothman.
This is my neighbor Mothman.
These are cryptos. God, fuck. I was trying to go back to Google and it just pulled the dick light back up. Jesus. These are cryptozoological, alien, Digimon, Pokemon, Slobber Goblin. What else we got? What else we do?
Spring Heel Jack slander.
Fuck. Dude, so we talked about this last time. I've been watching Supernatural again. Oh, they talked about Spring Heel Jack. It made me so mad. Like, it was just in passing. Someone was just like, "Oh, like Spring Heel Jack," and I was like, "No, please, I can't escape him."
We gotta come up with some Spring Heel Jack shirt design or something. There's something there that we can make fun of as a t-shirt.
Yeah, I'll think of something. So we're gonna go back in time. You remember when those kids were playing that prank from last week with the UFO, the 1950s?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're going back there.
Oh, good.
This time, not a prank. Not a prank. Not a lot of good times being had.
Oh.
Because we're going to talk about the exorcism of Anneliese Michel.
Okay.
And just as a heads up, this is the exorcism that the exorcism of Emily Rose was based on.
All right.
And let me tell you, it wasn't fun.
Didn't see that. Too scary.
I also didn't see it. I watched the trailer.
Too scary.
After reading the articles, and going, "Oh, I should watch that." And then I watched the trailer for it, and I had nightmares for 3 nights.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's fun. So Anneliese Michel, I think I'm saying that last name right. It's either Michelle or Michel or something. Born September 21st, 1952. German Catholic woman. Oh wait, sorry, she has 2 movies. Requiem was also loosely based on her. So, pretty normal childhood for a German girl in the 50s. Stop! I can see the dick light on your phone.
I'm doing it for context. It's fine.
No, I can't escape it. Fuck. So yeah, pretty normal childhood, and then when she was 16, she started having some psychiatric disturbances.
Mm-hmm.
She, I believe the first thing she had was she was blacking out and just not knowing where she was. I like switch between.
You can ignore that tweet.
What tweet? No, no. I love this ad I'm getting on this article.
Gay test.
I'm reading this article on exorcism. It just says "gay test" with a giant rainbow. You can't see that. A giant rainbow flag on it. Yeah. So yeah, so she was 16, 17 years old. She started to suffer from convulsions and blacking out periods.
Mm-hmm.
And in 1969, her family took her to the psychiatric clinic in Wurzburg, which doesn't sound real.
Yeah.
Where she was diagnosed with grand mal epilepsy. And very quickly after that, after she began medicated, she started experiencing what she called devilish hallucinations while praying.
All right.
She also begun to hear voices, and I'd like you to make a mental list of what 6 demons you think are talking to this girl in the 1950s,
Yeah.
and just keep that list in your head.
Okay.
Uh, so yeah, so she was hearing voices, which told her that she was damned, and she was also a martyr for the wicked youth of the time and the
Okay.
crooked priests.
So listen, like I know this is a real person's like life and stuff.
Not anymore.
That's the most metal shit.
Dude, it's gonna get more metal.
This is just like an episode of Metalocalypse occurring. It's just brutal word after brutal word here.
Hell yeah, dude. Gonna go ahead and let everyone know she was probably just schizophrenic.
Yeah. That's where I was like, you were listing things, and I was just like, okay, I can figure this out.
Yeah, it was pretty much just schizophrenia. It was the 50s. She thought demons were talking to her. Pretty straightforward to people going, "You're just possessed."
Yeah.
Because I believe the original Exorcism came out around that time, which kind of re-sparked the belief that exorcisms made any sense.
Yeah.
So the first time it was diagnosed was Anneliese was on a pilgrimage with an older woman from her village who noticed that Anneliese avoided walking past a particular image of Jesus, and she refused to drink water from a holy spring. The woman also claimed, this is my favorite part, that she smelled quote unquote hellishly bad.
Hey, you stinky.
Why did she include that?
Yeah.
Oh, she wouldn't walk near that picture of Jesus.
She smelled like hell.
And she wouldn't drink from that spring. Oh, she smelled like shit.
Big stinky.
Oh, you've got to be possessed. There's no way that smells from this earth.
Yeah. We just hadn't started putting aluminum in our deodorant yet, so it just wasn't working.
Oh, fuck her. She was on that same shit Steve Jobs was. If I eat enough apples, I won't smell bad. God, that dude was... Look, great salesman, absolute idiot. Piece of shit dad. So an exorcist from a nearby town after this pilgrimage examined her and concluded that she was demonically possessed. So her and her family went, well, hey, get it out. Please. Please get that demon out. And twice, the church went, no.
No, you're good.
Now, they didn't deny that she was possessed, but they refused to do an exorcism. But then, the third time, Father Arnold Renz and Pastor Ernst Alt, hell of a name, decided that, you know what, they'll take a look. They were assigned by the Bishop of Würzburg, Josef Stangl, to carry out what they called the Great Exorcism of Anneliese Michel. At the time, they were performing what was called the Ritual Romanum, which is a valid 17th century canon law exorcism. Don't know what any of those words mean.
Yeah.
So a little bit of background on our priests here. Father Renz had been a missionary in China, and Pastor Alt was just a pastor.
Fair enough.
And they, little overview, they tried to exorcise this demon for 10 months and carried out 67 exorcisms.
That's a lot. That's
Yep.
a lot of time and effort.
Some of them lasting up to 4 hours per session. And see, to me, if people told me I was possessed and they were going to exorcise the demon out of me, I'd probably be pretty adamant that they were crazy people.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, Anneliese also kind of crazy.
Yeah.
because she began being convinced that she was possessed.
Makes sense to me.
And she reportedly was seeing faces of demons like on the faces of people around her. Now, I'm not saying she ripped off Supernatural.
I thought of the music video for Avenged Sevenfold.
I didn't know where you were gonna go, but
where
that
their
makes sense.
faces get all demonic. I think it's Almost Easy. I think it's the music video.
I'll go home and watch it.
But yeah, it's just like they just like look at the camera and it's like demon face.
I don't like that. All right, so we're gonna get to the demons that possessed her. Lucifer,
Okay.
of course.
Big one.
Judas,
Okay.
Cain,
We're heavy hitters.
the big old hitters. Nero,
All right.
Hitler, and a disgraced Frankish priest from the 16th century
Okay.
that she would have no business knowing about.
Yeah.
It was Priest Fleischmann.
That's an outlier in the list of names.
That's kind of where I went, well, because if I was a German kid in the 50s, or I guess at this point I believe it was the getting into the 70s. If I was a German kid in that time period and was trying to convince people I was possessed, Hitler's probably
That's a good name to throw on there.
Probably pretty easy go to.
But there was the people that were like, no, he's still alive.
Yeah, he's in this 18-year-old girl.
Absolutely. Possessing.
Yeah, she also said throughout a couple of the exorcisms that there were some more demons, but those are really the heavy hitters.
Yeah, those are
lots of biblical characters in Hitler and a disgraced priest that she shouldn't know about.
Yeah.
So they exorcised 67 times.
Any no avail? No.
Yeah, no, she did, however, start losing her mind through it and would
I can that.
walk around eating spiders, eating coal from the family's fireplace.
Okay.
Urinating on the floor and then proceeding to lap it up. Would chew on her bedposts. And I believe at one point did carve. I can't remember if she carved Lucifer's name or another one of the demons she said.
Yeah.
But with her fingernails to the point where her hands bled.
Oh gosh.
And she spent so much time praying about this, trying to pray the demons away.
Yeah.
That she had destroyed the bones in her kneecaps and all of the ligaments in her knees.
Yikes.
So she couldn't walk. She had to crawl around, and they had pillows laid around the house so that she could try and kneel on them to pray.
Yeah.
Because she had destroyed it. Everything. But yeah, she ate flies, spiders, coal. A bird flew into her window and died, and then she grabbed it and ate the head of it. Just ripped it right off.
Jeez.
There was a 2-day span between exorcisms where she would not come out from underneath a table in the house and just barked like a dog. Yeah.
What a bad time. What a bad time.
Now,
all around for everyone involved.
I couldn't find if she had siblings.
Yeah.
But I'd like to think that there was a younger brother.
Oh no.
That was just absolutely fed up with it.
The bit's not funny, Sarah.
Anneliese, I'm gonna do my algebra homework. Oh, I swear to God.
Yeah, that's like the comedy version of that for sure.
Yeah, someone's got to have done a bit about it.
Yeah,
on some show that got canceled for being insensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she also used to apparently, once it got late into the exorcism, would tear her clothes off and just kind of pee wherever she was.
Yeah.
and very often could be heard screaming at the top of her lungs for just hours on end, seemingly not stopping to take breaths.
Oof.
Yeah. Uh, so yeah, she died from malnutrition
Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah.
at 23.
That was yeah. That's bad. That's a bad time.
Yeah, because apparently she just refused to eat
Yeah.
or drink water, which that's some commitment.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
is some commitment.
That's when it. That's all right. This might not be a bit.
Yeah. Like for me, if I'm sitting there, I'm just a third party that walks by
Yeah.
every now and then. Hey, did you hear about that Anneliese girl? She's possessed by priest Fleischmann from the 16th century. He's Frankish. I'd be like, whoa, that doesn't feel like a bit anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, did you hear about that Anneliese girl? She hasn't eaten for 4 weeks. Huh? You sure? Not even the spiders? No spiders or nothing.
That spider's out of the diet. We might. Yeah.
She's still drinking her own pee? Nope, won't even do that.
Oh no.
Hey, guys, maybe we should stop with that and send her to the hospital.
Yeah.
The both priests and her parents all found guilty of manslaughter
Yeah.
by negligence.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Uh,
Good.
yeah. Now her parents got off on a German half punishment. I don't remember the word that
Yeah.
they used for it. Basically, just saying they've been through enough.
Yeah.
They were guilty.
But the experience was traumatic enough
Yeah.
that they've served their time, sort of deal.
Her reasoning for not eating was that she was gonna starve Satan because he lived only in her.
Oh.
When she died, she weighed 67 pounds.
Jeez.
Yep. You want to see a cool picture of her?
I don't think so.
No, you don't.
Oh yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, it's real scary.
That's a real scary photo you just showed me of
Oh.
a real person that existed.
Yep, real person that did exist.
Yep.
Real person.
Real person.
Had a life.
Yep.
Went to school. It's not funny anymore.
No.
You know what else isn't funny? These pictures of her mom restraining her while they tried to exorcise a demon out of her.
I've seen those photos, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's not
Or
good.
at least like recreations of those for either something.
The she had starved herself and not drink for nearly a year.
Oh wow.
Just eating on spiders. Here, I got their charges now. I had to switch to the other for it. Now one pastor did come forward afterwards and say that he doesn't think she was possessed.
Yeah.
He said, 1976, there's no injection against the devil, Anneliese, so there's no devil. Don't know what that means, but apparently that was him going, she's not possessed. During the court trials, they played tapes of the exorcism, which you could not pay me enough to watch.
Yeah.
Because I'm good. I don't want to watch some 22-year-old girl
Lose their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not funny. Not a bit.
No.
Then they exhumed her body.
This is how we get the demons actually to come. Like,
Do you want to know why?
why?
Because a nun in southern Bavaria contacted her parents and said, I had a vision. Your daughter is still fully intact. And she's okay. So they dug her up.
Yeah.
Guess what, Levi?
Not okay.
Not okay.
Yeah.
Bunch of bones.
Yeah.
Bunch
What
of
kind
bones.
of? Yeah, of course. Jabone. Oh my gosh.
Now I know what you're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
What'd she say about that? They were too late.
Oh no. I figured a swap had happened or something.
Oh, like the first episode of X-Files?
Yeah.
With that orangutan?
Yeah.
Orangutan? Not orangutan.
It's fine. No one cares.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I don't want to talk about it anymore because it scares me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, both of those priests found guilty. Parents found guilty.
That's
Good.
All around, a lot of guilt going on there in that story. That was a bad time for
Everyone involved.
everyone involved. No one enjoyed any of that.
Now, I want to play a fun game, Levi,
Okay.
before we get into yokai.
Okay.
If you had to pick 6 people to possess you for an exorcism, who are you going with?
Oh, jeez. I don't know. That's a.
Now, keep in mind, in most stories of demonic possession, you do kind of gain their powers
Yeah.
and their strength and their wit.
Yeah. I don't know. The first person who came to mind was like, I don't want to be possessed by this person. One Jake Grindle.
You don't want to be possessed by him?
No, that seems like it would be a bad. He go, muhahaha. Now's my time to be evil.
First one off the bat, Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah,
Solid. I'd be pretty cool. Wilt Chamberlain possessing me.
Yeah.
Second one, just because. Now I don't agree with what this person did.
Okay, that's a start.
I want to be straightforward about that.
That's why you softened the blow with Wilt Chamberlain first.
Yeah, because Wilt Chamberlain's funny.
It's a solid choice. It's funny.
But for effective pure chaos, Genghis Khan.
Okay.
Number 3. He's not dead yet.
You see, this is my role. I thought of somebody, I thought of one, too, because you did your Wilt Chamberlain. I was like, obviously, Matumbo.
Larry Bird's my number 3.
Just another basketball player.
Another basketball, not dead yet.
Uh-uh.
I feel like it'd be funny to watch him fight for control with Wilt.
Yeah.
4, also don't agree with what this person did.
You list another basketball player here. I'm gonna be...
No. Any Spanish conquistador.
Okay.
Number 5, Napoleon Bonaparte.
Wait, why?
I don't know.
For the adventure of it?
Yeah, I just feel like I feel like they'd really like it.
Alright.
I feel like they'd be really proud of what we did with the world.
Yeah.
Number 5, Einstein.
Okay.
Solely see what he's got cooking. He's got to have something going on in there.
There's been planning this entire time.
Yeah, he down there.
There's science.
He down there planning.
Mm-hmm.
He did all that with nothing. Think about what he could do now.
Yeah.
Number 6. Don't know if this person did anything wrong or not.
I don't know.
The dude that put Jesus on the cross, if that happened.
Okay. So, what, the Roman guards?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just feel like they'd really like to know that people think they fucked up real bad.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm going to take that off. Shaq. Yeah, I'm looking at Shaq Fu over there. I feel like Shaq could really get up to some nefarious business if he wasn't going to face punishment for it.
Yeah. If Shaq was allowed to be the menace that he was meant to be. Yeah.
Now he could get up to a lot more mischief in his body, in his frame.
Yeah.
Being the monster that he is. But I'd like to think I'm very unassuming. Probably get away with a little bit.
I think that he'd use your smaller frame than his own. Still a relatively large frame in height.
Yeah.
To do stealth as Shaq would think
God,
it is.
he would do that.
You
Fuck,
remember
that's
him standing
so
behind
Shaq.
a tree?
Yeah. God, he could get away with so much.
He could get
Who
away with
tore
so
this
much more.
car in half? I don't know. Couldn't be that small white man. Shaq's just sitting there, just got him again. What was that movie he was in? Kazam.
Oh
No.
yeah.
What
Yeah.
Was it Kazam? All right, so
I don't
Shaq,
remember.
Larry Bird,
Yeah.
Wilt Chamberlain, Genghis Khan, Einstein, any Spanish conquistador.
Yeah. See, I don't know. I'd need way longer on this. I think. I didn't know I needed to do homework.
I thought about it on my way here,
Yeah. Okay. Man. Yeah. I
and
don't
then I
have
changed my
anybody.
last one.
I don't have anybody good because everyone I thought of was alive. But most of yours are too. So my basketball player is Dikembe Mutombo, or the Who Wants
Only
to.
two of mine were alive.
It's Shaq there at the end.
Shaq and Larry Bird. Wait, is Wilt Chamberlain still alive?
Oh no, he passed not that long ago, didn't he?
I don't know. Yeah, I think he's dead.
Yeah. I don't know.
Dr. J's alive.
Yeah.
I think Wilt's dead.
Listen, we list 4 old basketball
Karl
players.
Malone.
Karl Malone. There you go. There you go. Add Karl Malone.
Wait, you know what'd be funny? Vince Carter. Vince Carter. Whew, highlight reel.
You're possessed by a bunch of basketball players that are all alive.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And Genghis Khan.
And Genghis Khan. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I have anybody. I could come up with probably. I'll work on this and bring it back next week.
Bring it back next time.
Yeah.
It's
That'd be.
time for yokai. Give me a letter, Levi.
T.
T stands for tuberculosis.
Oh no, not tuberculosis.
Oh my god, there's so many. Left or right?
Left.
Give me a number. 1 through like 20.
14.
Tenko.
Okay.
Ooh, Heavenly Fox.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Whoa, little fox lady.
Yeah, furries is when we hit furries immediately.
She seems like a normal person with some pointy ears, but then just little fox feet.
Yeah. The tail coming out the.
Yeah, she got a bunch of
Bunch
tails.
of tails.
Habitat, the sky.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, yokai.com. Diet, none. They no longer feed on human life force.
Okay. I feel like there's a first half of the story we missed.
Hold up for a second. What? Maybe they'll explain it. Tenko are good kitsune, which possess divine powers. Of all the kinds of kitsune, they are the highest ranking. Okay. Usually they're described as having lived for 1,000 years, possessing golden, silver, or white fur, and multiple, usually 4, bushy tails. They are spiritual beings without physical bodies, so their actual appearance depends upon the form they decide to take. They often appear as beautiful human-like goddesses.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would too.
Yeah.
If I could change it, I'd be a sexy fox lady that no longer feeds on human life force.
No longer.
No longer. I love that it says none. They no longer eat human life
That's
force.
fine. No worries. Don't worry about it.
All right, their behavior. Commonly described as having a ranked hierarchy with great power and divinity being acquired as they grow older. Older and more powerful kitsune tend to be benevolent and noble, while lower ranked tend to behave wickedly and mischievously. It's like ate their way to the top, I guess,
Yeah.
with human life force.
But no longer.
But no longer. Tenko are often worshipped as gods by humans, and they are known to grant boons and favors to the people who revere them. They can possess humans. And
I
it's
would
on the
like
list.
to add one to the list.
Yeah. When they do so, their host gains the Tenko's power of clairvoyance and is able to correctly predict any future event.
Okay.
Now, hold up a second. You didn't say that they could do that. You said they live in the sky. They don't eat human life force
No
anymore.
longer.
Longer. All right. If you could go back to any time period as a sexy fox lady and predict a future event, what would you do?
Man, again, you've got me stumped because you went back in time and my brain immediately went Italian Renaissance. Then you said as a sexy fox lady. I'm like, not the Italian Renaissance.
Why not?
I don't know. I feel like
they weren't particularly receptive to sexy fox women.
Yeah, I feel like as some sort of fox mutant, I'd get stoned in.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't have a physical form though.
That's fair.
They can't stone you. Can't hit you.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe then. That's pretty.
Italian Renaissance.
Italian Renaissance. Hide to like Greek Empire. That'd be a good time for a fox
for a sexy fox lady.
Sexy fox lady. Yeah.
I think I'd go back.
Who no longer has to feed
on human life force.
Yeah.
I'd go back and possess Steve Jobs.
Oh no.
And make him put on some fucking deodorant.
No, it was going back to a bit.
It's not a bit. He did that.
I know.
He said if I eat enough fruit, I won't smell bad. That's not how anything works. You stinky fuck. Probably smells better now.
Dang.
I don't know where this is coming from.
Yeah, I know.
It's been a minute since
I also don't like Apple products, but okay.
I mean, I don't mind them. I use a lot of them. It's been a minute since I took a hard stance against a celebrity.
Yeah, this is a good one. This is a solid one. What are they going to do? Call you out?
Yeah. Ooh, I just won't pick up the Ouija board. Yeah, go ahead. Cancel me, Steve Jobs. You fuck.
You're going to get us a spirit box ghost hunt so we can go visit Steve Jobs.
I'll beat the shit out of that ghost. You gonna name a computer after a daughter you won't claim? What the hell's wrong with you? So this the fox lady, I forgot the actual name of, Tenko, originates in folklore of ancient China, but has been heavily adapted by the Japanese.
Okay.
In China, foxes were believed to transform into human women and then use sex to drain men's life force.
Okay. No longer, though.
No longer.
As we have learned.
A 100-year-old fox would appear as a youthful young beauty, while a 1,000-year-old fox would appear as an insatiable whore. This is coming directly from yokai.com.
Let's go. Shout out.
The idea that upon reaching 1,000 years, a fox would cease to torment humans and become good divine spirits. So, from 100 to 1,000, insatiable whore. 1,000 though, I don't.
Whatever.
Yeah, I've been satiated.
Yeah.
It really got me with that insatiable whore bit.
Yeah.
It came out of.
It was real hard.
Came out of left
Everything
field.
else in the text is kind of like whatever. That was a really hard stance for them to take.
bunch of whore foxes.
These whore foxes.
Yeah, that's it for the yokai.
Okay. That's fun.
Relatively short one.
Yeah.
Think about what demons you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with that list.
You know what? I'm feeling fruitful. Give me a second letter.
Okay. F. Pick one. Whatever one looks good.
All right.
That's how I use that website and most of the websites to look up things for this show.
We're gonna talk about Fuguruma Yohi. Don't like the picture.
Okay.
Strange Queen of the Book Cart.
Okay.
Scary Librarian.
Scary Librarian.
Habitat. Libraries, temples, noble houses. I read ahead again.
Oh no.
Anywhere with book collections. Diet. None. She is fueled by emotion.
I thought you were going to say no longer consumes human life force.
I saw none in a semicolon. I went, oh God, not again.
For 1,000 years, she reads books.
From 100 to 1,000 years, she's an insatiable book whore. And after that, she's fine.
Oh.
So this is a spirit that resembles an ogreish human woman in tattered clothing. She is an artifact spirit which manifests out of old-fashioned book carts. It is the emotion and attachment built up in the piles of love letters stored in these carts, which gives birth to this yokai.
Okay.
It's kind of like a Jujutsu Kaisen thing going on. Like,
yeah.
Oh, okay. Just enough bad emotions go spawn a demon. That's really it. They don't have a lot on this one.
Okay. Book Ghost.
Book Ghost.
The Ghostbusters.
What the is this
one? That website's great because it's just full of that reaction. Oh hell yeah! Spot agreed.
It's like Winnie the Pooh's nightmare. Kamiosa, translation: Elder Jug.
Hell yeah.
Habitat: homes. Diet:
none.
Oh
no. Is a jug.
They look like ordinary water jugs, except they have sprouted eyes, noses, mouths, and limbs.
Oh.
They are a bit mischievous, like all Suka Mogami. Although while they may wander around the house a little bit, they don't do anything harmful.
All right.
So it's just a walking jug that's full of water. Little mischievous jug.
Fair enough. Fantastic. I love that.
I gotta close out that website. I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole. This has been my neighbor Mothman. My neighbor possessed German girl.
Yeah. Big scaries. We have website.
What do you think Genghis Khan would do?
Oh man. I mean,
I've proven to be fertile, which Genghis Khan probably gonna have a fun time
with that. Yeah. I think cars and guns would give Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan with a gun.
Yeah, I think that would. I think that would send him over the edge.
I don't know how to ride a horse though.
But you do know how to drive a car.
That's debatable. That Jeep Patriot not gonna get as much done as a good horse.
No, but I would argue that.
That thing sounds like a go-kart if it gets above 55 miles an hour.
Yeah.
How fast do horses run? Not 55 miles an hour now that I think about
fast.
it. I hate horses.
They're scary. They're too dumb.
Too big, too dumb.
They're too dumb to be that big. Scary.
Genghis Khan probably just get himself thrown into a jail, huh?
Yeah, you get arrested. That's Genghis Khan. Yeah, 100%.
I'd probably get not even arrested. Probably sent to a mental institute.
You need some of those basketball players to even you out, and unfortunately,
try fighting Genghis Khan, but he's got the power of Shaq.
Yeah,
in this little frame.
Ferocious is what that is. That's Wolverine. What's been made. It's a scaled up wolf.
I'm thinking about it. I'd be a demon in the post. Shaq and Will.
Yeah. And then Larry.
Larry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be pulling up from deep. The up and under I would have. I'm gonna go buy a Ouija board.
Dude, and like the ferocity from Genghis Khan, you would never.
Oh my
You're
God.
getting every loose ball.
I'm gonna go get a Ouija board. I got some planning. I got some plans I gotta get going on. Yeah, we've got websites.
Yeah.
You can follow me, the account on the account. Oh my God, it's hitting me now.
Yeah.
You can follow the show on Twitter at Mothman Podcast. You can follow me on Twitter at Baby Mothman.
You follow me on Twitter at Levi Carver.
Are you pointing the right directions now?
Yeah.
You can follow Coralie that did our artwork at Lychan_. Man, we got so many shirt ideas.
Yeah. Go boardnerds.store for all our shirt ideas. Slobber Goblin
Slobber Goblin coming.
on the list now.
Something Spring Heel Jack related.
Yeah. That's like a Spring Heel Jack Athletics Club kind of shirt would kind of make sense. I feel like. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the closest
we
boardwalk.
Need to find a way to make fun of Spring Heel Jack on a shirt. Yeah.
Now I've got an idea for that.
Yeah.
Would you like me to share it now?
You can.
I'd like a crudely drawn picture of Spring Heel Jack with some stock footage of a guy holding a gun pointed at Spring Heel Jack, and that's just the shirt.
Okay.
You know that TikTok account that they just make whatever shirt is in the comments? Yeah, I'd like that amount of quality.
Okay.
Like it looks like a 4-year-old put it together.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
I'm sure we could
figure something out.
I'm gonna go to a boardwalk to one of those guys that does the
airbrush shirts.
No. The those pictures where they draw. Yeah, a character of myself with Wilt. With my 6 demons.
Yeah, with your demons.
Yeah. Get that. Put that on a shirt.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I'd wear that. I'd wear that all the time.
Just like with I carry my demons with me or something on it to really tie it together.
I stopped fighting my demons and now I'm with them.
Yeah, there you go.
You can't beat them, join them. Wait, no. It's that, but it just says couldn't beat them with a little smirk. Little smirk emoji, maybe?
So confused as they see Shaq and Genghis Khan.
Can you imagine trying to describe it to the guy drawing it? Yeah, can you just draw me, but Wilt Chamberlain, Larry Bird, Genghis Khan, Shaq, what did I say? Einstein.
Yeah.
And then can you just think up what you think a Spanish conquistador looks like? And just throw them in there?
It's like the helmet or whatever, you know? All right.
That would be a good shirt. I'm not putting in that work.
No, that's a lot. I think they charge per thing you would add too.
Oh my god, like $400 to draw this to sell 2 shirts, and it's to us.
Oh
god.
So yeah, board nerds us for dumb shirt ideas. What else we have? We've
got koozies, hats, beanies.
Got beanies over there.
Shirts.
All the way over there.
Dumb shirts, not dumb shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Cool things. A gun.
We don't have a gun in there.
My neighbor Mothman branded AR-15.
Oh no.
I gotta stop. I gotta be quiet.
What else do we have? We do.
If you want to have the energy to stop me once I'm possessed, good fucking luck.
But your best chance,
noob energy,
is with noob energy. Because if there's one thing that can stop all those conquerors and basketball players, it's noob energy.
Actually, you're not going to be able to stop me. If you want to have the energy to chase me down and attack me from behind, drink noob.
Yeah.
You're not stopping me.
Clutch and Kiwi and Citrus Burst are our flavors.
And
you're
Genghis Khan grape.
Yeah, you're running on Genghis grape over there.
Genghis grape. Wonky Wilt. Wildberry. That's good. I couldn't think of anything. They should really just let us make up some flavors. But we're not doing the work to figure out what it tastes like and how to make that.
Or like legal on any of it.
Yeah, no. They just let us come up with a name.
I mean, we kind of just do that anyway. They just don't use it.
But I want them to use it.
But this is their segment, so this is like their opportunity. So like anything that we want to suggest is.
Yeah, but I want to get paid for it.
Oh, you so okay.
Like we'll get paid if you use our code Mothman15 on their website, not in store. I want to get paid more.
Come up with names.
To come up with a name, and then every time someone buys our flavor, I want more.
Okay. I want that too, but I don't know how to coordinate that at Noob.
I'll just tweet at him.
Yeah.
Or Twitter's a nightmarescape, anyways.
You can send us emails.
At that Mothman podcast at gmail.com.
You can send us all sorts of fun stories and videos of.
You won't trick me into spitting into a bucket.
Nope, no buckets.
You're not the slobber goblin.
We've solved the slobber goblin debacle.
Can't wait to forget about this.
Yeah, you're gonna see a T-shirt that says "Wanted Slobber Goblin." It's gonna look like an Old West.
Well, I was thinking it's like CCTV footage somehow on a shirt of me spitting into a bucket. I'm the slobber goblin all along.
We need just the footage of just like buckets on your windowsill and arms coming from outside.
Arms coming out from underneath the bed to get the bucket.
Bored Nerds YouTube channel is where you can find each episode broken up. On the Skeleton Crew Gaming YouTube channel, you can find our Twitch archives and VODs. For the Big Brown Couch Gaming channel has gaming content sometimes.
I gotta start sleeping.
Yeah.
Got to.
You do. You're gonna go bed and you're go home and you go to bed or something.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I've got to go back to commerce.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. No.
Oh, man. All right. That will do it for this episode of My Neighbor.
I'm not sleeping until the next episode.
You absolutely need to sleep. We record these every 2 weeks. You need to sleep between now and then.
Can't. That's when the slobber goblin will get me.
No, the slobber goblin's not gonna get you in your.
Yeah,
sleep.
if I don't fill up the bucket, he gonna get me, Levi.
Then you better keep filling up the buckets.
I can't fill up the bucket if I'm sleeping.
You gotta prep. You gotta do a bucket ahead so you can sleep for 8 hours. You gotta get ahead.
I'm gonna have a nightmare with the slobber goblin now.
I hope
I'm
so.
gonna go
I hope
home.
Everyone has a nightmare about the
I'm
slobber
gonna go
goblin.
home. I'll be like, you know what? Maybe I should sleep. And then I'm gonna wake up at 3 a.m. Just, Dad, I gotta get a bucket. I gotta drive 30 minutes to the grocery store. I gotta go buy a bucket.
Ugh.
Just running down the street through the neighborhood. Does anyone have a bucket?
Please, the goblin.
For my spit, the goblin's coming. I gotta start slobbering.
Alright, this has been My Neighbor Mothman.
I need a slobber bucket, please.
Thank you so much for
God.
listening, and we'll see you on the next episode.
I should have never smoked this shit. Now I'm running from the slobber goblin.
Thank you guys. See you next time.